Welcome to the Arizona Wildcats Show, brought to you by Fry's Food Stores. The Star talked to UA guard Justin Simon about what he's learned from Gabe York this season and how his young career is mirroring that of the UA shooting star. Here's what Simon had to say.
What has this season been like for you? I mean, there are spurts of the season where you're playing a bunch, and then some games where you're not. I mean, what's that whole process kind of been like for you?
I mean, it's been a really big learning process and real fun for me being out there and contributing to the team. And still, I'm contributing when I'm not playing as well, but I'm still out there contributing and talking, communicating. But the whole process has been really great. Playing against UCLA, Cal, USC, teams like that.
And stuff, right?
Yeah, playing against them and having an impact and doing certain things is really great. But I feel all next year just learning from this and getting better and lifting with Coach Rounds and getting in the gym more. I'll learn from this experience. This is really great.
So when you are in games where maybe you're not going to get in, do you find yourself like paying attention more to everything going on?
Yeah, I see a lot of things. Notice a lot of things that if I'm out there, what position would I be in, or how would I guard this, and different stuff like that. You definitely see a lot of stuff, and hear the coaches on the bench, and you see it from their point of view instead of you see things out there differently. Like, this is what happened because I saw it from this view. Yeah. And the coaches see it differently, so you see everything differently when you're watching.
When you do get the chance to get in, I mean, how important is it for you not to overthink? Like, okay, I'm failing the game. Like, don't force a shot.
In the beginning of the year, I would think more than play hard. Mm-hmm. But once Coach Richardson told me just stop thinking and just play really hard, all out hard. That's what I've been thinking about when I play out there.
Well, and people have been talking about Gabe this year. A lot of people look back to his freshman year. He didn't play much, and everybody's like, he could have transferred all this stuff. I mean, have you talked to Gabe at all about his experience, or just hearing that, or even just seeing like what
he's
went through?
He's been through some things that I've been through, and just really just fight through it, and when you play, give him a reason to play you and a reason not to play it, and to not play you and stuff like that. But he's been a really good mentor for me and a good leader for us this year. And just looking at all his success that he's been through throughout this whole year just makes me look forward to my future. And Coach says that my better days are ahead of me, and so I'm honoring the process and believing that.
I mean, and just seeing, especially lately, seeing the kind of season he's having and how he's developed, does that make you realize, okay, there is a light at the end of the tunnel?
Oh, definitely. Coming here, I knew there was a light at the end of the tunnel. With a great program and great guys like this, and Coach Miller is amazing, very detailed. I love everything he has to offer, and this university is great. So there's always light at the end of the tunnel coming to Arizona.
I talked to his mom actually.
Really?
We were in LA at the Cal State Fullerton. We were staying at a hotel, and she was walking by, and you could just tell she was really upset. She wasn't really happy to be there. Yeah, it was Thanksgiving, so that obviously helped out with it. But I just told her, I said, you got to understand that there's a bigger picture. Like, they obviously recruited Justin for a reason. They didn't recruit him to come here and sit down. Yeah. For me personally, what I had to realize is, listen, it's not my time right now. There's a lot of great basketball players here. And,
did you have someone to tell you that when you were
No, I didn't. Well, I had.
You had your teammates, obviously.
Right. I didn't really have
kind of thing.
Nobody.
Really went through.
And so, I sort of had to go through that and understand and learn the hard way. For him, I told him and his mom just gave him the same messages. Understand you're good enough to be here. That's why you got a scholarship. You have to understand that it's just not your time right now. But next year, the year after that, your senior year, you don't understand what's going to happen. You don't see what I had to go through because you see what I'm doing now. But I was in that exact same position, if not worse, because I didn't play barely any. I think I played 50 minutes in the entire year. So I just told him and her that everything's going to be fine, and to stay the course and just to keep going.
Do you think he heard it? Because it seems like he's an upbeat kid.
Yeah, no, 100%. He's already a happy kid.
Yeah.
So, to be able to hear that from a senior who had to go through the same thing he went through, that sort of just set him up for success, and understand that I'm going to go in and day out of practicing hard and getting better. I think he's answered the bell.
him seeing what your season's gone like this year, do you think that's something he notices now, especially?
I think so. I think that's something that for him, he'll probably take a little more personal and understand that that's going to be him in 3 years. So it's a pretty good feeling.
Try this matchup: low prices and faster checkout. You can count on it at Fry's.